kamigs, welcome to our channel. And before we proceed, I'd like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to all the friends, to all our viewers who tried to help us get the solution of this problem. Now, what we have is a math Olympiad problem. We are given this equation 3 raised to x plus 3 raised to y plus 3 raised to z equals 39. And again, our goal here is to determine the values of x, y, and z. Uh, I'd like to inform everyone that the viewers, those who tried to get the solutions of this problem were able to they were really able to get the values of x, y, and z, but uh, I want to see the proper solution, a solution that applies trick or mathematical concepts, because what they did, this is an observation, or this is what I heard from them, that they tried to solve by using the trial and error approach. Well, that's good. No, that's good, especially when you are in a time pressured exam. You have to be very quick in getting the solutions or the answer of the problem. Okay, now let's have our solution. Our first step, or our first trick, is to express both sides of the equation into binary forms. So as what we can see at the left, we have a quantity of three terms, but in the quantity, we cannot see 3 raised to x. That is outside the quantity. And in this form at the left, if you are going to distribute 3 raised to x in the quantity, it gives back 3 raised to x plus 3 raised to y plus 3 raised to z. And for the right side of the equation, we have 3 times 13, and that is equal to 39. Now, as what I said, the given equation does not change. Then, use 3 raised to x, which is a factor at the left, and 3 as a factor at the right. You can equate them. If you take 3 raised to x from the left side of equation 1, and you take 3 from the right of equation 1 does not change. So we have 3 raised to x equals 3. Now, if in an equation, the exponential form in both sides have the same basis, you can equate the exponents. For the right side, 3 has a power that we do not write, we do not see, that is equal to 1. So we have an equation x equals 1, which happens the value of the first variable. So we got the value of x, that is 1. Now the next step is to rewrite or show what has been left in equation 1. So we have this equation 2. So equation 1 again becomes 1 plus 3 raised to y. And in this case, it is no longer 3 raised to x because we substituted x equals 1. The same in the term 3 raised to z over 3. No longer 3 raised to x because x is already substituted by 1. And at the right, you have 13. So this is our equation 2. Now, subtract both sides of the equation 2 by 1 and rewrite it. You get 3 raised to y plus 3 raised to z all over 3 equals 12. And the next step is to rewrite again 3 raised to y plus 3 raised to z over 3 equals 12. Rewrite it with no denominator at the left. All you have to do is multiply both sides by 3. So you have 3 raised to y plus 3 raised to z equals 36. The next step, no, is to repeat the process that we did in the first equation. So repeat one. So we have 3 raised to y times the quantity 1 plus 3 raised to z over y equals 9 times 4. And this 9 times 4 can be written in exponential form. This 9 is 3 raised to the second power times 4. Again, 3 raised to y can be equated to 3 raised to 2. Again, just like in the first step, taking 3 raised to y or equating this 3 raised to y by 3 raised to the second power, it does not affect, no? It does not have any effect in the equation. So using 3 raised to y equals 3 raised to 2, we get y equals 2. So now the equation becomes 1 plus 3 raised to z over 9. 9 because y is replaced by 2. So 3 squared, that is 9. And what is remaining at the right is 4. So this is our equation 4. Now, in equation 4, you have to subtract both sides by 1. And again, rewrite it. So you get 3 raised to z over 9 equals 3. Again, freeing the left side by a denominator, you have to multiply both sides by 9. So you get 3 raised to z equals 27. And this 27 can be written as 3 cubed. So you have an equation in which both sides have equal bases. So again, you can equate the exponents. So you get z equals 3. Therefore, the values of x is 1, y is 2, and z is 3. Again, the solutions in our problem: for x, that is 1. For y, that is 2. And z, that is 3. Thank you very much, Kami.